Good morning, guys. Ooh, that did take it out, didn't it? Okay, I have a new phone, and I'm trying to figure out how to adjust my phone. So please be patient. I've got to get all this figured out. I know I probably shouldn't have done it on video that I'm actually going to put up, but hey guys, it is what it is. I'm here. And that's a plus. Okay, we have had a rough few weeks. I'm just going to tell you a little bit of what's been going on. A few weeks back, Mom had a little health incident, and we had to take her to the hospital. And we thought she had had a stroke. They ran all kind of tests on her. Everything looked good. It didn't show she had a stroke, but they say that many strokes will not show up on the test. But from all of her symptoms and everything, it looked as if she had had a mini stroke. She was very weak. Her speech was slurred. She couldn't stand up much on her own. I had to help her get from room to room. So from all of her symptoms, they said that it looked like she had had a mini stroke. So she stayed in the hospital overnight. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I think it was now. On a weekend, she stayed in the hospital overnight. They sent her back home the next day, and with home health, which she already had home health, but they upped her therapy, and the nurse coming in, you know, they kind of upped things for them to. They gave her a speech therapist. They gave her well, she already had the physical therapist coming in. So she's gradually receiving her strength back. She's still not up to par yet, but she is gradually getting her strength back, and it looks like things might be settling down a little bit. So hopefully I will be back. There's no promises of anything that how often I'll be here. What kind of videos I'll make. That I'm not making. The only promise I'll make is that when I'm here, I'm here. When I'm not, I'm not. That's the only promise I can make. So anyway, I wanted to tell you what I was doing craft-wise during all this time. I don't know, with everything that's going on and the busyness of life and the interruptions, you know, of therapists and nurses and aides and things coming in, I just kind of haven't been into scrapbooking, which I've already told y'all that. I haven't been into scrapbooking much, but I have been in a group. I have joined a group on Facebook. It's called Pocket Letters and More USA, and we make and swap pocket letters, and I've been really enjoying that because I can come in here and work on just one of these cards, spend a few minutes, and then go about my business. And it's not like I've got this thought and I've got to, you know, it's not like interrupting a scrapbook page. So I have really been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the pocket letters that I've been receiving. I love to collect pocket letters and then later go back through my binders and see what people had sent me, read the little notes they put in there. It's been really enjoyable. and it's been something that I can actually achieve. So, I wanted to start out with my videos that I've come back with, sharing this pocket letter. This is one I've made. I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is not my best work. I kind of just had to do this one as I could with what I had because of the theme of it. Actually, I had to pull up things from the internet and run them off, so it's not the prettiest. I do have some other pocket letters that I have completed in the past couple of weeks that I thought really turned out good. I've already sent them off, so I no longer have the physical pocket letter, but I'll try to look up the pictures. I think I took pictures of all of them. I'll try to look up the pictures, and maybe one of my videos will be a slideshow of the pictures of pocket letters that I have completed. But this theme was favorite book. It could be a book, a childhood book. It could be a book you had to read in school. It could be a recent book you've read. It's just your choice what book you wanted to feature in the pocket letter. And I used to read all the time. Excuse me, guys. It is quite early. I've gotten up with hubby, and so I'm doing this video early in the morning. Early in the morning. But anyway, what was I saying? What I was saying is I used to read all the time. Just really, I kind of got out of reading the past 4 or 5 years. Since I've really gotten involved with my crafting and being in craft groups on Facebook and things like that. I kind of got away from reading. It could be my phone too, now that I have, which I've had one for several years, but since I got a phone that I could watch videos on and stuff like that at night when I lay down instead of reading, because when I read, I had to keep my light on, and hubby had to learn to sleep with the light on, which that was his choice. I told him I would, go in the living room and let him sleep, but he always wanted me to go to bed. And so he was willing to try to sleep with the light on. But since I've been not reading, I can go to bed and, do things on my phone and it not disturb him as much as me keeping the light on and reading. I've never been able to go to bed. I've never been a person that could go to bed and go to sleep fast. My husband can lay down and in less than a minute be asleep. That is no lie, guys. I can be talking to him and him answering me and me turn away to go turn out the light, and when I come back, he'd be snoring. I'm serious. He can go to sleep that fast. And if he lays there 5 minutes and don't go to sleep, he thinks he's having a hard night. I've always been the type of person that I can't go right off to sleep. And the older I've gotten and the aches and pains and the physical conditions and things like that, sometimes I have to take a Benadryl to help me get off to sleep. So I don't understand being able to lay down and go to sleep in 2 or 3 seconds. But anyway, he's always been that way. And I don't know why I told you that. I started telling you something, and now I don't know why I told you that. I was telling you about me going, working, looking at things on my phone and it not disturbing him and stuff like that. Anyway, so I've gotten out of reading. So as far as an adult book or, I can't really remember one that I've read back when I was reading to tell about that book and the pocket letter. So I chose a child's book. I chose one of my childhood favorites. I used to love Dr. Seuss when I was a kid. Mama kept us in books. I especially loved this one, Hop on Pop. I also really loved, and I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was that big old animal that had spots, and his spots fell off, or they would change colors or what. I can't even remember the book, but that was my next book that I really, really loved. And then the next was, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street. I loved those three books the most, which I loved all these children's books. Well, then, when I got married and had children, I also read to them these type books. I loved them, and so I wanted them to learn to love them. And so I read to them all of the Dr. Seuss books, all those types of children books. And I would try to find the ones that I really loved when I was a kid, as well as let them pick out things they wanted, you know, and stuff like that. But I wanted to introduce to them and the books that I loved, and they loved books as they was coming up. And so that chose the Dr. Seuss's Hop on Pop to do my pocket letter. And like I said, it's not anything fancy because I had to go online and find pictures to run off, you know, to make the pocket letter. But I really am not totally complete with it. I'm going to tie some ribbon in each of the holes here, and then I have to put the goodies in the back and write a note and put in there. But I wanted to share that with you, and just to get a video started, because I'm going to do my best, you know, to I miss doing videos. It's just there's been so much going on, I couldn't really get into anything to actually video. But I'm going to be sharing with you my pocket letters that I make. I'll be sharing with you my planner, because, you know, I do it every week. I know I've went over this before with y'all, and you probably think, well, here she is again. We'll see, but we'll see. That's right. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I will also share with you the pocket letters I receive and let you see what I have received from the swap. So I'm going to try to be back more often, and I just wanted to start this out by sharing this video, this pocket letter with you in this video, and to wish y'all a good morning, and I hope you have a great day. Hope you all are doing well, and I hope to be back soon. So I'm going to try to, if I can't get a video up, I'm going to try to at least put a message in my community area on my page. You know, when you go on my page, they'll have a place that says, I think it says community. And if you're subscribed to me and you have the notification bell up, mashed, I'm thinking you will get a notification when I post in the community, where it's like a text, you know, where I can share pictures and videos there too, but it's not a video. It's more along the line of text type stuff. So if I can't get a video up, I'm hoping to at least be able to text there and say hi or whatever, just to stay in contact, so I can have some contact with y'all. So if you don't get notifications of that, go to my main page of my channel and click on community and see, you know, if I have posted anything there. All right, thank you guys so much for stopping in, and I hope to get back connected with you all. I will talk with you later. Bye.